And I am the one and only Miss Divine.
And we're so glad that you have tuned in to this another profit and growth segment where we're also going to give you something for your head, something for your heart, and something for your hands to do.
Give it to me, give it to me.
Family, we are so excited to be back here in the WDRB Media studios. Oftentimes you find us out and about in the community across the world, in New Orleans, out in LA, out in
Canada.
Las Vegas.
Canada.
Not Canada.
We haven't went to Canada yet?
No, not Canada. Sorry.
Africa?
Yeah, we've been there, but
Okay.
not that part.
Hey, oh, we didn't go to the part where they were doing like the Shaka Zulu calls and all that? No. Okay,
Not
okay.
that
okay.
part.
All right.
People have a lot of misconceptions concerning Africa. But
Really?
Nevertheless,
What kind of misconceptions?
there's more white people than black.
Really?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Absolutely.
Or there's black people that sound like white people that's over there.
No, they're white people.
Or they're black people that's just light color skin.
White people.
How you know?
I asked.
Who you asked? Don't you say
The
Google.
white folk.
Oh, you asked them were they white and they say, yeah, we live in Africa. Okay.
Absolutely. And this wasn't at the airport. This was like in the
So
bush.
why is it that did you, this Negro say in the bush? In the bush. What? Yo, white dude, come here. I know you over there mangling that lion. Yo, is there more white people in Africa than there is in black? Sure, dude, get her done. That's how the conversation went?
Pretty much.
Gotcha.
Yes,
Okay.
Now you know. See, fun facts. We're always providing information. Yes.
But why is it on TV whenever there's a movie concerning Africa or a TV series concerning Africa, all you see is us's?
Depends upon who the director is, because obviously they have to handpick the actors and handpick who the people are going to be in the
Coming to
film.
America. Who was that directed by?
I don't know.
It wasn't a black person. You didn't know that, did you?
No, I
I'm making that up. I don't know. It probably was a
didn't
black
care.
person.
But
I mean, Shaka Zulu.
okay, I don't know who directed that either. I'm not the answer of Ask Wikipedia.
Color Purple.
I don't know.
I'm just saying. Every movie concerning Africa got black people in it. Name one movie that has Africa in it, a mention of Africa, shooting in Africa, that name white. Other than geographic safaris, we know that white folk go there and they, attend.
And that's the real live stuff. Everything else is a script.
Playing, y'all.
So,
Black,
in
white,
the
doesn't
script,
matter.
Because black people, we work for free and for food.
Who?
So,
Well, I
because
guess
of that,
I'm not
that's why
black
all the
then.
black people
I guess I'm not black.
are in those movies.
I ain't working for
Be like, we got a budget of $10,000 to do this blockbuster film.
Right.
It's gonna be 10 minutes long. I'm gonna need my bag.
Chicken and salad.
Secure.
Pretty much.
I'm playing. But white people, black. How do we get off on that? What more white
Because
people
of
in
you.
Africa? Really? More white people in Africa than black people. We got on that topic because of me.
Yeah, because you part white, so.
Actually, I'm part Indian, part white, part black.
Irish.
German. No. I got a little Italian up in here.
Okay.
A little bit. Got a little bit Italian crazy up in
Thank
here.
you, DNA
Cuban.
Ancestry.com people that lie on
What do you mix
everybody.
with?
Wakanda.
Wakanda forever. Okay.
Wakanda in me.
Didn't nobody know no Wakanda until Black Panther.
And they still don't.
Really?
Imaginary place. People like, yeah, when I grow up, I'm going to go to Wakanda.
No, people were trying to buy plane tickets to Wakanda when the movie came out and stuff.
We going to watch it live.
Really?
Just like they buying tickets for the Lion King so they can go there and watch that live.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, you can get that off of. You can get that off of what's her name?
What's her name?
You can get that off of National Geographic.
They want to see it live.
The Lion King live in Africa.
Exactly, in Africa. So they booking tickets and everything.
They want to see what is it? Simba and Mufasa and Sabari.
Timba? Is that Timba?
Timon and Pumbaa.
Pumbaa, okay.
Awima wamp, awima wamp, awima wamp, awima wamp. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. You don't know nothing about that. Yeah.
The things that people retain.
With the mint in my mouth.
Why? Why?
That's some classic stuff.
Yeah. I remember that. Yes. Like the Timon and Pumbaa. Hakuna Matata. It means no worries.
Okay, so now she's speaking
Hakuna
foreign
Matata.
language. I speak a foreign language. Exactly. I know 2 languages.
Right,
Hakuna
right.
Matata.
It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's problem free. I know y'all know it.
Stuff up.
You ain't never watched The Lion King all the way through?
Maybe.
You're not black. Have you?
Yes.
That has got nothing to do with being black.
Yes, it is. Just like if you haven't seen The Color Purple, you're not black.
No, that's right. That is a black thing.
If you have not seen Black Panther,
Roots.
well, Black Panther,
You haven't seen Roots. You're not black, right?
If you haven't seen Harlem Nights, you're not black.
Coming to America, all that.
I said that one first. That was number 1, top of the list.
Okay, very good. What about Shaft?
I don't know about Shaft. That sort of fits into like the Blade series. You know, it's yeah.
Blade is sci-fi,
Do you
fiction type stuff. There's actually a Shaft out there.
Come on.
There's a real life Shaft.
You showed me a real life Shaft.
On the corner of Wilkinson and Remo.
swear.
West side of Charlotte. That's right.
A couple of them.
Exactly. You saw it, right? Now, whether or not they,
But do you know how many times they've remade the movie Shaft? Like they just came out with another one this year.
Which is amazing to me.
You
that
saw it?
They would,
I didn't see it.
I didn't see it. But it's amazing to me how they would do that for that type of movie. Because that, in my opinion, is not along the lines of your Furious
Underworld
5 or Underworld,
right?
Or one of those Star Wars and people like that. Those are big blockbuster movies.
Right.
Shaft ain't a blockbuster movie, but yet they keep doing these series.
They keep doing a remake. And I'm sorry, who do we have in the studio with us today? So we just went on a tangent. I'm sorry. Ms. Divine, and you got to speak into the mic, darling. Speak into the mic.
Yes. This is Barry the boss, Jay Barry. Barry Talk.
What kind of berry? Is it strawberry? Is it blackberry? Is it
Blueberry.
Is it passion berry? Or it's passion fruit?
It's a little bit of passion.
Did you just say what is an ugly berry?
A berry that's ugly.
She's not ugly.
I didn't say she was ugly.
So why even put the word ugly out there? Y'all put you on the spot.
Because ugly does exist.
This is true.
Exactly. That's what I'm
Everybody's
saying.
ugly to somebody.
Did you just say everybody
you.
is ugly to somebody?
Yes.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Exactly.
Yes,
Which means
Because
there
you can
are
be
ugly folk
outside
out there.
ugly, you can be inside ugly.
Just like when a baby's born, everybody's saying, "Ooh, the baby cute." No, the baby looks like a gremlin. And baby ain't
Yes.
cute. Baby ugly.
There are some cute babies when
There
they're
are
born.
some, but a lot of them are not.
This is true.
Wrinkly skin.
They come.
They-
The Benjamin Button.
Exactly.
What's a Benjamin Button? I'm sorry. What is that?
The
Like a
movie,
belly button?
when the
Guy that's old that becomes
as he
young.
got older, he got younger.
That is
he came
weird. What's the name of it?
Benjamin Button.
I've never heard of that
You
before.
never seen it? It's
Never seen it, never
really,
heard of
really
it.
good. Taraji is in it.
Okay, so we got us in it.
Yes.
Wow.
She was great.
When did this come out?
Oh, it's been out.
Yes. This movie.
That's an old movie.
This is early 2000s, I believe.
Yeah, it's a young Taraji.
The young Taraji, like
Yeah,
the baby boy.
Before she got
Taraji.
Empire.
Yes.
Before she
found
became
her
cookies.
Yeah. Before
She ain't
found
making
her
it in the jar
cookies.
yet.
Oh my goodness.
She was still baking in the oven.
Yo, I want to give a big shout out real quick to our Facebook fans. For those who are tuning in through Facebook, it's WDRB Media. Those who are tuned in through Ms Divine's page on social media, I want to give a big shout out to you guys here. Also, if you want to catch the full episodes of the Profit and Growth Hour. Make sure you go to YouTube channel for WDRB Media. There's about 600 plus videos, and we're always uploading more stuff. So you guys want to get a good laugh, want to hear what we're talking about, want to comment, just drop us some notes, and we'll go on and sort of read those out during the broadcast, live broadcasting here. But make sure you check us out there. Also, go to our Instagram page, WDRBmedia.radio. So that's WDRBmedia.radio on Instagram. Follow us, leave your comments on the post, tag us, WDRBmedia.radio, all that good stuff, and then some.
What was our producer doing?
Our producer was, I think, in the middle of, she's behind the cameras, y'all. You can't see her. She had a halfway yawn, half stretch going on, and it took on a different face to where it was almost like gremlin-like, almost. And then she came back. I mean, it wasn't ugly. It wasn't ugly. I mean, and then she came back.
I just said prayer, so I thought she was praying.
I like the glasses you have on, Miss Producer.
She thinks she Catwoman.
Yeah. She said, I play that part. Wouldn't you say if you was cast in a movie, I saw on your Instagram post you played the role of Esther in the Bible. Have y'all seen that movie, One Night with the King?
Yes.
I did not see that.
It is one of my favorite movies all time. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. If you guys get a chance, if you haven't seen it yet, it is one of my top favorite 5 movies. One Night with the King. It's about the story of Esther in the Bible, and the story, the love story, and the just whole scheme, and the everything behind it is just, it's great, perfectly laid out. So yeah, check that out. One Night with the King. So would you consider that us? Us's? Would you consider that us's?
I think everything can be us's.
Because everybody got a little black in them?
No, because I think that when we look at things, we have to look at things through the mind's eye of the perspective that we live in.
That is too deep. I think you need to put that in a book.
Yes.
Now put it in layman terms for those who didn't understand what you just said.
Just like the Bible.
Yes.
It talks about the thous and the thuses and the us's.
Yay and nays.
Exactly. But we have to be able to define that in such a way where it's applicable to our life. So things happen in different countries during different seasons. But as we read scripture, we need to find where we fit into that scenario and what that scripture means to us.
We meaning African Americans?
Yes. Okay.
Well, here's the thing. Let me ask you this question, both of you guys. Do you think the world would be a better place if they did not see color? If most people, majority of the people in the world did not see color, black, white, people are people. We all bleed the same blood, right? Facebook, right? Social media. We all bleed red blood. So
the question is,
do you think the world would be a better place if we were all saw each other as equal? Not equal, excuse me, as not saw color or race?
I don't think so, because I think they would find something else to judge. I think they would find something else to judge. I think they would find something else to be biased about. If it's not race, then they can choose hair texture. They can choose
gender.
Gender. They can choose what type of clothes you wear. They can judge you off the type of neighborhood you live in. So I don't think it'll be different.
Okay. What about you?
It would be a better place.
Okay. Why is that?
Because I believe the different hues, the different perspectives, skin colors, experiences, ethnicities, I think all of that makes for a mosaic look as to the world that we live in.
Gotcha.
And it helps us to be patient, to be respectful, and to honor one another, even though you may not look the way I look.
So here's my next question, because obviously there are all kinds of mixed races out there, and I don't judge people based upon the color of their skin. I base it upon their actions and their character. Right. What is your take on interracial relationships or marriages?
Love is love.
Love is love?
Love is love. So if somebody loves you back the way you want to be loved, and you can love that person, and it's reciprocated, why does it matter what color? Like, why does the color matter?
Gotcha. What about you, Dr. Business?
I agree with what you just said. However, what does matter is if you decide to have children, bringing them in a world that potentially is not going to be receiving of them. So it will make it a little bit more difficult for your child. Not to say don't do it, but you have to be cognizant of the fact that people in this world are very cruel.
Yeah.
Yes, this is
And
true.
because they're cruel, our children are going to suffer those consequences. So we have to better prepare them for the ugly world that they're going to be born into because of that interracial relationship.
We have some feedback here from social media. We have Miss Riley. She says, yes, it would. I grew up in Hawaii, and it's really a melting pot. So many different ethnicities, and everyone got along. I never experienced racism until I moved here, which is basically in the United States, in Charlotte. Thank you for that feedback, Miss Riley.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
I've been to Hawaii, and I would concur with her with regards to that. But Hawaii is situated in such a way where there's no Aborigines, so nobody was actually originally from Hawaii.
Oh, wow.
Everybody migrated to Hawaii. Now, obviously, after they've migrated, they procreated and had babies and things of that nature,
Yes.
but nobody originally was born there, so everybody's a foreigner. So in order to get along, we had to get along.
That's true.
Because
In order to get along, we have to get along.
because nobody was actually born there. So
Oh, okay. But good feedback. Thank you, Miss Riley.
Absolutely.
Anyone else wants to chime in on social media, be more than welcome to, read out your responses, give us feedback in regards to. We're talking about here on the Profit and Growth Hour. We're talking about your thoughts and feedback on interracial relationships and unions, marriages. What are your thoughts on that, as it relates to, the difficulties that some couples face in this country, challenges that come up where in a normal case you would not have to deal with certain challenges or feedback from people, and the idea of racism, also from a biblical standpoint as it relates to, because I know there are people who are Israelites who say, hey, you should only be with an elect man or woman or, the chosen, and that is God's race. So what's your feedback and your thoughts on that? Again, this is Ms Divine, Profit and Growth Hour, here with
Dr. Business
and
Jay Berry.
So we are having a discussion on interracial relationships, marriages, and unions, and what that means in today's world, in today's society. Do you really care what people say? I mean, because obviously it does, like you said, it comes with its own set of challenges, right?
We got to go to break.
We got to go to break. Oh, we got a break?
You've been holding up fingers.
Father God, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we're literally going to be back in a split second, you guys. So don't go anywhere. Going to take a quick break. You are tuned in to the Profit and Growth Hour here on WDRB Media, the voice of the community. We'll be right back. Hey fam, Facebook fam, what's up? Hey Eb, appreciate the feedback here. Let's say hello to some more people.